Chicago in 1940, Alice Arlen descended from one of America's most prominent journalism families. She graduated from Radcliffe College in 1962 and married the editor of the Chicago Sun-Times, James Hodge, shortly after. Alice was a writer by nature. She sold freelance articles, wrote books, and was a culture critic for the local CBS television station. Alice and James had 3 children, then divorced in 1971. She married Michael Arlen in 1972 and moved to New York, where she worked as a film editor. In 1979, Alice began postgraduate film studies at Columbia University's School of the Arts. She received her MFA in 1981. Fascinated by tales of injustice against ordinary people, Alice collaborated with Nora Ephron on the screenplay for Silkwood. Based on a true story, the film follows Karen Silkwood, an American chemical technician who works in a nuclear facility. After she becomes concerned about safety practices at the plant, she becomes a union activist, raising awareness of violations that could put workers at risk. While on her way to meet with a New York Times journalist about her findings, Karen Silkwood dies in a car crash under mysterious circumstances. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert! Silkwood was nominated for an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay of 1983. Alice's next script was for the film Alamo Bay, a 1985 drama about the clash between a Vietnam veteran and the Vietnamese immigrants who moved to his town. Alice reteamed with Nora Ephron for 1989's Cookie. Directed by Susan Seidelman, the film follows the shenanigans of a paroled criminal and his juvenile delinquent daughter Cookie. A decade later, Alice co-wrote the screenplay for The Weight of Water, based on Anita Shreve's 1997 novel of the same name. Directed by Kathryn Bigelow, the story centers around a newspaper photographer who finds evidence that an innocent man was hanged for 2 murders. Alice's last script to be turned into a film was the 2007 dramedy Then She Found Me, directed by Helen Hunt. Loosely based on the 1990 novel by Eleanor Lipman, the film follows a childless elementary school teacher whose biological mother tries to insert herself back into her daughter's life. Alice Arlen died at the age of 75 at her home in Manhattan, New York. Thank you for watching today's episode in my Female Screenwriters series. The next episode will feature Jessica Bendinger, who wrote Bring It On.